The secrets behind Maye Musk's younger look. Can you imagine being a cover girl in a magazine at 69 years old? How about being 74 years old and looking 54? That's just the case for Maye Musk, but how did she do it? She has just revealed her surprising beauty tips, and you'll want to know what they are. It's one thing to be a familiar face, but do you know what Maye Musk really is? Let's delve into that first. It may be a surprise to you, but Maye Musk is, in fact, the famous Elon Musk's mother. She is a Canadian-born, South African-raised model and dietitian who was extremely successful in both career fields. She was initially born in Canada in 1948, but grew up in Pretoria, where she studied dietetics. After she completed school, she pursued her career as a dietitian for almost a decade before an exciting new opportunity happened for her. She was scouted as a model at the age of 28 and simply never looked back. She quickly rose in popularity and success, soon modeling for major worldwide brands like Clinique, Target, and Revlon, just to name a few. When you see her striking features, this really shouldn't come as a surprise. As her career advanced, she has had many features in famous magazines. She was featured in Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, and Vanity Fair. She has even walked the runway for some famous names such as Christian Siriano and Tadashi Shoji. But her influence doesn't just exist in the beauty and fashion world. She has also been honored to speak at various events like TED Talks, where she was given the opportunity to address how to age gracefully and the important role a healthy diet can play. She also recently published a book in 2019 called A Woman Makes a Plan: Advice for a Lifetime of Adventure, Beauty, and Success. Most recently, though, she showed off her ability to share how older people can be viewed as beautiful when she was featured as a cover girl on the front of Sports Illustrated. At 69 years old, Maye didn't have an easy life, though. As beautiful as she was and still is, perhaps because she's the mother of the infamous Elon Musk, you'd think they had it easy. This wasn't the case at all, which further serves to show how impressive it is that she maintained her beauty. She recalls in the early 1990s, she and her 3 children shared a very small, derelict rent control department in Toronto. They couldn't afford much and had to be quite frugal to get by. She remembers that with her very first salary, she bought a cheap carpet to put down in the apartment and a computer for Elon. Little did she realize how that would pay off in the future. Maye Musk is an icon for portraying to the world that age is but a number, and that, in fact, you can age gracefully and beautifully by embracing the change. Today, she is famously known for her stark white-gray hair that she has incorporated into her image as a model and public figure. Maye Musk strives to advocate for diversity in the fashion and modeling industry. In fact, she is the very embodiment of it. She often speaks out about the need for there to be a better representation of all ages, ethnicities, and sizes in the industry. She showed the world that when she was on the cover of Sports Illustrated, what she stands for in this industry is something that truly appeals to more people than you might imagine. We are currently going through a revolution with regard to skincare, and how people from all walks of life are now looking after their skin. Men and women alike have been in the pursuit of looking for ways to take better care of their skin in any way possible. This trend is very much noticeable on social media, physical media like magazines, and even TV advertisements. What is the ultimate goal? The goal is to have beautiful skin now, but also far into the future. In the past, practices didn't really help people's skin age well. The popularity of smoking and sunbathing has left many of the 60s and 70s with sun-damaged skin, causing them to look much older than they are. The youth now is much more aware of maintaining good skin and is thus looking for the best way to take care of it. Looking at her skin at her age, it's only natural to be curious as to what she might have done to get it where it is today. At the moment, there are many varying methods of keeping your skin looking good as you age. There are many differing opinions though, so you can imagine it to be quite confusing as to what to believe and what to follow. If you find yourself in this very dilemma, you'll know just what we're talking about. So that's where you'll want to listen to people like Maye Musk, who have first-hand experience with what works and what doesn't. After all, the proof is in the pudding. Just look at her flawless skin. Maye Musk recently went on to reveal her surprising beauty tips that will help you to have skin just like hers when you're older. Let's have a look at what they are. Number 1. Invest in good nutrition. Obviously, being a dietitian, Maye is a massive advocate for good nutrition. According to Maye, it's through investing in good quality nutrition that you will be able to keep your skin glowing and looking as healthy as possible. There's no need for supplements if you get the needed minerals and vitamins that your body needs. Maye recommends a diet that is holistic, consisting of low-fat dairy products, tons of fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and foods that contain healthy oils. She warns people to stay away from sugary foods as they mess with the skin barrier very easily. What you eat will affect your gut and ultimately show through your skin, so choose wisely. Number 2, wear a good SPF. This is a rhetoric that is being repeated over and over again lately, and Maye only endorses it. Investing in a good SPF and hat is the best thing you can do, especially for the skin on your face. You see, the skin on your face has a different texture than that all over the rest of your body. It's thinner and much more delicate, which means with repeated exposure to UV rays, the skin will start to sag and lose its life, leaving some nasty fine lines and wrinkles, things we don't want. So, Maye recommends wearing a good SPF and hat if you have to go in the sun, but she ultimately recommends avoiding long periods of exposure to the sun where possible. Number 3, exercise. This may seem a bit far detached from using serums on your face, but it really can help to maintain good skin. Maye exercises often, working on stretches but also some good cardio. This is because a good sweat can allow your pores to open up and let out any undesirables. It's important to have a good sweat to keep your skin rejuvenated and glowing. Number 4, massage. In addition to some good exercise, massage can also play a great role in maintaining beautiful skin. Just by massaging your face occasionally, you will help the blood to circulate better in the thin blood vessels that lie under the skin. This will ultimately help to keep your skin looking plump and dewy. Number 5, choose your products wisely. Of course, there is a need for certain products to be used on your face. Maye's advice: don't break the bank. It's no wonder you feel overwhelmed when shopping for good quality products for your skin. After all, the market is simply saturated with them. Maybe your natural instinct is to think that the more you pay for the product, the better it might be. Maye's advice says that this may not necessarily be the case. She recommends using good quality products and only the ones that you need. Your skin may not necessarily need 13 to 15 steps. In fact, you may just need a good cleanser and moisturizer. It really comes down to what your skin requires and investing in good brands. For example, Maye has been seen to use CeraVe, Dior, and even something as simple as a combined moisturizer and foundation. She insists on using a good moisturizer, under-eye cream, and lip balm as absolute basics. This consistent use of moisture-inducing products helps to keep her skin looking plump and rejuvenated. Number 6, self-love. Lastly, Maye is a great supporter of self-love. This can be seen through how gracefully she embraces her age and the changes that come with it. In order to look good and feel good, you have to accept what you're working with and embrace yourself wholly. You'll never look good if you are at an inner war with yourself and what you look like as you age. These are some truly surprising beauty tips that can really be useful in your skincare and beauty journey. Which one did you find the most interesting? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Until next time.